přišla bída, mora hlad. To neustojí žádnej chlap. Na kraj padnul děsej smutek, kdo měl nohy ráno utek, děti choudenský majsak, do včera žil, dneska je prach. Už se jí bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt v její kůži. Nám je to jedno a ta si dáme jedno a pořadem si umí jako poslední den. Buďme se mámy a dodára stávy a tak ty pasuny a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a ty pál je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zejtra jen tu soudnej den, tak ďalej mi hned a točí se svět. Ty dneska vůbec nikdo neví, zase zítra je živý a není to naposled.
Marquardt von Aulitz.
Ahoj Perry, dobrý. Jsem ještě trošku pobíhal teďka během intra. Co vy, jak se daří?
V celku dobrý smile smích.
Tak to je fajn. Dneska se chystám hrát za Terezu, tak jsem zvědavý, jak mě to půjde. Nějaký pokroky se Cyberpunkem?
Myš, ani jsem to neskoušel, smajil smích. Co ty?
Ani já ne. Popravdě si myslím, že pokud nepřijde nějaká větší oprava, tak to ani nemá smysl zkoušet, protože ten výsledek bude úplně stejný, že jo. A jako ladit a hledat nějaké nastavení, to se mě už...
Čekám na další peč.
No jasně. jako veškeré ladění přináší chabý výsledky, takže to fakt chce opravu. Jo, ještě si musím stavit do samopší za kovářem. Mu sdělit, že ten černý Petr byl fakt hajzl a měl otrávený meč. Kurník, tady vždycky Jindra, když skočí na tom koniu, tak mu to ubere života jak hrom. Schválně. No, ty vole. Jednou skočí na koniu a je to na měsíček. Tyhle, to byla málem srážka s volem teďka. Tak, mu sdělíme radostnou zprávu, nebo radostnou ani ne, ale...
You were saying about Black Peter. I think I can tell you what happened to Svatopluk.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard.
Yes, Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it. But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. Yeah, it won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have. God be with you.
Takže co tam máme? Tak už jenom ztráty nálezy z těch vedlejšáků. Chlapi, nemám na vás čas. Loot už nepotřebuju, přebyslavice jsou hotový. Tak si mě zkuste dohonit.
Come over here.
No, rozhodně ještě než to skončím tu hru, tak si to půjdu rozdat s Bernardem normálně. S ostrýma zbraněma.
Yeah.
Zbouchnej Bernarda.
No, pokusím se o to.
Yeah.
On je Bernard celkem dobrý, no. To se mu musí nechat.
Yeah.
Ani ne, můžeš ho staknout a farmit, ex smile smích.
Jo, můžeš ho farmit?
Jeb smile smích.
Tady je, myslím, ne?
Stačí ho poslat do rohu a spamovat.
Yeah.
Tak, měl bych vykrást faru kvůli těm ztrátům a nálezům, ale pojedeme hrát za tu Terezu. To udělám pak před Bernardem.
Yeah.
Henry, I'm very fond of you, but you could have a wash now and again.
Nech toho.
What actually happened to you in Scallis? I mean, during the attack and... Well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
All right then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. Oh, look at you. Aren't you a nice boy? I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Takže co tady máme?
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
Jo, to vezmu všechno, ať se má flek dobře. Zrní pro slepice by to ještě chtělo. To budu otvírat pro to stejný, že? No jasně. Takže fleka.
Heel!
Psa mám taky nakrmit.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Fleku.
There's a... That's my boy.
Tak si to sjedem
Good
celý.
fella. That's my boy.
No chválí úplně stejně jak
Look what I've
Jindra.
got for you. You'll love this.
Tak, co máme ještě udělat? Zbavit dvorek plevele. A co je všechno plevel? Fleku. Já doufám, že pleju na tom správném místě a ne třeba sousedovi teda. Dýně asi plevel nebude, že? Nebo co to bylo? Jo, takhle, tohle je plevel. No jo. Takže kopřivy jsem sbíral asi úplně zbytečně. Já nevím, tak já na ty kopřivy kašlu.
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
No ještě je tady plevel, to já tady nemůžu nechat přece. Tak. A jdem za pantatíkem. Jak hezky běhá, Tereza.
Yep.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Now, Father, you shouldn't be so hard on Zbyszek. You know he hasn't had an easy life.
And who has, girl?
Jo,
That's no
tím se
excuse
omlouvají
for
i masový
laziness.
vrazy.
You could tell him to get his ass to work too.
Right. Go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
You were always as cheeky as you are inquisitive, just like your ma. I'll give you just a hint for now. I had something made for you, in Rate.
Oh. What is it?
Oh, you'll just have to wait and see. Now go and get on with those errands.
Takže.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Namoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Ježíš,
There you
tam
go
bude
then.
nějaký ten průser
If
s
I
tím
leave early,
stříbrem, že?
nothing'll happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Namoy.
Don't I always?
toho zbíčka někde vyhmátnout.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor is not going to break his back working either.
Don't you talk about my brother that way. Do you think I can't see for myself who works here and who doesn't lift a finger?
Huh! What would you know about real work? You're just a girl.
I know a lot more about it than you. Father is right. You're always idling or slacking off somewhere.
Seems to me like dear Papa lost at dice again, and he's taking it out on me. Now leave me be. I'll go to work when I'm good and ready.
Jsi prostě hajza. Tak se prvně podíváme na trh.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Jo, taky buď zdráv. Prodáme ty kopřivy.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Cibulí prodáme, jabka taky můžeme prodat. Kopřivy hlavně. Všechny. Tak máme 3 sejvovice. Chleba a maso si zatím necháme.
Greetings.
What news, neighbour? I haven't seen you here much. Where are you from?
I live at a farm beyond the village. Vincent's my name. I know you, though. You're the miller's daughter, right? Your brother helped us with the harvest one year.
Right, I remember that. It was before Samuel started working at the mines.
He's in the mines. I thought he'd be working at the mill with your father.
My older brother Stibor does that. Papa doesn't think the mill pays enough to feed us all, so he got Samuel a mining job. He said it's as good a job as any. And it ought to toughen him up a bit. The mill will go to Stibor one day, and his wife, when he finds one.
And what will happen with you?
I'd like to stay here in Scarlet. Maybe Stibor will let me live on at the mill, even after he gets married. After all, I do quite a lot of work around the mill, and I could teach his wife if she's not used to that kind of work.
No doubt Stibor will keep you on. If I were in his shoes, I'd certainly offer my sister a roof over her head.
God bless.
Huh.
Pokecáme s kámoškou, ne?
Here.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh, playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm. Good health to you, Teresa.
Tak to byl kožišník Němec.
Got it for you right here.
God be with you.
What news, neighbour?
Have you heard that King Wenceslas's half-brother Sigismund and his foreign soldiers sacked Kutzenberg? I expect he wanted to loot his brother's silver to pay for his campaign against his allies. That horde of...
To
The
ne,
more I hear
nemám
about
čas tady
politics,
takový
the less
kecávat.
sense it makes. I must get back to work.
Huh.
Ale to, jo, tady Adama. S Adamem nemůžu mluvit, tak hold tu za Jindrem. A může tady zagamit? Jo, asi jo.
How are you?
Může. Trošku vitality by potřebovala holka.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
No je od Blanky,
Actually,
no.
Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir, but I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you all right?
Nothing.
Tak už víme, jak Jindra ke
Sorry, I
šrámu
didn't mean
přišel.
to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now. By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Takže zpět za bankou.
God save you, Tess.
God save Teresa. God be with you. Do you need anything?
Já, ty jsi něco potřebovala.
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry, then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He said thanks. That's about it.
Huh. That's just like him. All right. But now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam, he'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks. What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, all right?
All right, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you, I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
Aha, tady předtím byl brácha. Ježišmarja, to budeme hledat teďka. Adama.
Just be back before the play. Greetings.
Teď nějak potřebuje.
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Teresa.
What's wrong? Are you afraid I'll get up to some mischief with it? I won't break it. Stibor taught me how to shoot, and he said I was pretty good.
Well, he would, wouldn't he? He's your brother. Shooting a bow takes skill and strength. You'd never even be able to draw it.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me a bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really? All right. Here's the bow then. And some arrows. Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Tak měl Bláňa pravdu.
Good. That's my boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Že to máme jít? U mostu. No, to zní pěkně. Co? Tak značky si dělat nemůžu. To je v rámci hardcoreu teda. Takže tady jsme v hospodě, takže k bráně.
Good health to you, Teresa.
Ještě bychom potřebovali nůž někde sehnat.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me. Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen, since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time. So I'm sure there's... May the Lord watch over you, Tess. Quick before the magpie comes back.
Dobrý, Terezo.
What about that nest, Tess? Or do you want to keep going?
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late.
No, takže Tereza musí moc dobře vidět, co je to za prstínek, co má Indra na ruce, že jo?
I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time, but no one reported anything in Scarlet. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
Nedá se tady něco lootnout?
We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me.
No a tady obětuji asi jednu sejvovici, protože by se mi to nechtělo celý znovu absolvovat, pokud by nás ta bestie sežrala.
It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here. But it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna, too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, all right? Greetings, Tess. Teresa, wait! This way. Tess, where are you going? Teresa, come back. We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here, and then back into the woods. This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
Tak kde je ta bestie? Ještě bychom si mohli teda střelit nějakého zajíčka. Tady zajíček někde. Jsme si mohli koupit nějaký užiteční věci za to. Počkejte na mě, zvířátka. Tak ty asi nedoženu. Ale zajíčka bych mohl. tady nějaký hopkal někde. Tak tady zajíci asi nebudou. Tady budou jenom vlci a vysoká. No nic, takže kde se s ním máme setkat? No a to mám hledat jak.
All right, that should be enough. Time to get going. Teresa, let's go, quick!
Nevýraz zajíčka, Blanko. Nějakýho malýho. Asi ne. Komu nám zdrhla? To asi nejsem správně. Ale konec konců už jsme se s ní setkali, ne? Vždyť jsem se s ním potkal. Prasátko sice není zajíček, ale... Tak nic, no. Tak nic. Tady by někde měla být ta bláňa, ne?
Put away that weapon, lass. There's nothing to be afraid of here.
Tohle jsou ty tři, ty jsou první. Ty ho, to tady budeme hledat.
There's nothing to be afraid of here.
Tamhle je, mám střelit.
Hey!
How are you, Teresa?
So, have you picked enough herbs?
I have. It wasn't so bad after all, was it?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Come on. Nothing happened. It was nothing but old wives' tales.
Old wives' tales? That beast really did show up, but I dealt with it.
What? How come I never saw it? Are you having me on, Tess?
I swear to God. Although, I don't think it was a wolf, more like some wild dog.
God have mercy. It's a good thing you came with me. If I'd been alone, that creature would surely have devoured me.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
Put the weapon away before someone tells the guards and you'll be in trouble.
To vezmeme kolem toho. Kolem té střelnice. Tam si zkusíme zastřílet. Ale já musím jít vypustit kocourka, který tady otravuje. Kolik je hodin vlastně? Krásný čas.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Is there someone here who'd compete with me in archery?
Sure, there's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow, so I can find you a suitable opponent?
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows a round. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you, but you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Everyone is ready? You can begin.
Tak, super. To už máme ty prachy, jo? Tak se stojíme prodat zase to, co jsme narutili. No a půjdeme pro ty hřebejky. Co to tam je? A jo, tady bude ten rybník, že? Ten už trénuje, no.
Jesus Christ! Your clothes are a mess. Did you fall
No
down
jo,
or something?
upadl jsem. Tak určitě potřebujeme nějaký měsíčky. 2. To je moc. Na hřebíky jsme dostali 40, že jo? Takže zbytek bude moct utratit až... Tak prodáme i tady ten kousek masa. Tak to už nám snad bude na hřebíky stačit. Taky bychom mohli říct, že to tatík zaplatí později, že jo? Tady to znám.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Abych řekl, že v hospodě.
God bless. What can I help you with?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right. I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
I talked to Bianca. Was someone else looking for me?
Aye, Johanka too. She ought to be home now, if you want to stop by and see her before you go home.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, eh?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Henry? I haven't seen him at all today.
That lad is worse than a wild tomcat, always running off somewhere.
I'm sure he'll turn up soon.
Aye, when he gets hungry.
Tak, vrátím se otcem, jo, umiju se. Ale prvně se podívám za Johankou, co mě chce.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Feeling a bit lazy today.
You never.
Jarmilu neznám.
Good health to you, Teresa.
Ahoj, Jarmilu.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's new in the village, Yarmila?
Did you happen to meet that scholar who's been wandering around here since yesterday? He told me a wonderful story from olden times when Princess Libusa ruled. You've heard about Libusa, haven't you?
Of course. She was that soothsayer who founded Prague, right?
Aye. That's what they say.
And what did that scholar tell you about her?
About the Maiden's War. Would you like to hear it?
Maiden's War. That sounds like a good story. Tell me about it.
Girls were different back then. In pagan times, they could live... How did he put it? Free of the yoke of marriage. They bore arms like men and waged war. And they chose their own leader. And they even dressed like men. Can you believe it?
What happened to them?
He said they were so bold that they even built their own fortress, where no man was allowed.
They really did that themselves?
Oh, aye. And when the menfolk found out, they were envious. They came together in great numbers and built their own fortress in sight of the Maiden's one.
What? Men and women lived separately in their own castles?
They did, and they waged war on each other. The men were braver, but the women often outsmarted them.
Naturally. How did it end up?
In the end, they agreed on a truce. To celebrate peace, they feasted for 3 days, and each man took away one bride.
Oh. I was expecting it to end... differently.
I'd be happier too if the women won and could grab any husband they wanted.
A pretty picture indeed. Thanks for the story. It was quite inspiring. I must be going. Our fortress is still ruled by men, and they haven't learned to clean up after themselves.
God's sake.
Nie, kočka. Takže co máme za dovednosti? Lov 0, no mohli jsme to mít nějaký bodík za zajíčka. Žádnej perk, nic, to se tady asi možná nedává. Tak, a kde má být ta Johanka? Ježišmarja, to je zase nějaký... Tady ten mlejn. Tak ještě jedna hospoda. Tuhle bránu nechci. Musím projít za hospodu. Jo, tady už jsem někdy byl.
God be with you, Teresa.
Promiň.
Who's there? Answer me.
Tady někde bydlí Johanka přece.
Good people. Herbs for your kitchen, as well as health-giving decoctions.
Teresa, I need to talk to you.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, I don't.
I want to go with Matthias.
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
Can't you just go and invite him straight out?
You must be joking. What if he doesn't like me? What if he's more interested in... No, not a chance.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for asking. Then he'll take me by the hand, and he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
Why don't you just steal the dice yourself?
And if he caught me doing it? You think he'd go dancing with me then? Except maybe to the bailiff. But you... Well, you're a miller's daughter and... Well, you know what they say.
Right. We're all a pack of thieves. I might have known. All right, then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
To zařídím. Fricka, paklíče. To by vůbec nebylo špatný. Sice to pak stejně udělám jinak, ale... Matěj, tata. Fricka najdu kde? Asi někde u hospody, že?
Good day, Teresa.
Tady budou za chvilku Němcovi zdobit barák. Aha, tak Fricek je tady. Tak to jsem se teda zbytečně proběhl.
life-giving decoction.
Čiže tady je Jolanka. Tady je Matěj a Pecek je tady někde přes vodu. Co to bylo? Tady bylo poklad, já to vím. Bude tady poklad pro Terezu. Asi ne. Takže. To mi zase někdo nehodí do vody.
How are you?
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig gun's for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
Hey, Fritz, how about giving me a couple of lockpicks for free, eh? After all, we've known each other since we were little.
All right, but just this time. If you break them, don't expect to get more for free.
Just two?
You said a couple, didn't you?
Tak za to chce zaplatit, tak to nic. Takže máme pak klíče. Že by ta kráva mě tam hodila do té vody. Mám po obě nohy levý a ještě k tomu chromí.
God be with you, Teresa.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Tell me, Matthias, what do you think of Johanka?
Johanka? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She helped the lads and me out of a few scrapes. Actually, she's always been good to us. Why do you ask?
Johanka's a very nice girl, all right. Wouldn't you like to go and have a beer with her?
Beer? You know Johanka doesn't drink. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm not interested.
Make sure you ask her to that dance. Otherwise, I'll tell everyone I saw you kissing Fritz in the barn.
Oh, yeah? The
A
fellas
tak
put
mi
you
fakt
up
bude
to this,
muset
didn't
páčit
they?
dáme, když
Let's
jsme
make a
napasovali
fool out of
paklíče.
Matthias. He'll go to Johanka like an idiot, and she'll send him off with his tail between his legs. Ha ha.
I was just curious, that's all. Listen, Matthias. Fritz and Matthew have been looking for you. It seemed very important. You should hurry.
Really? That's funny. I can't imagine what it's about, but if it's as urgent as you think, I'd better go and see what's up.
Překradný oční otravný. To jsme se teda navezli do průseru.
Who's there? You want something from me, do you?
Ale vlastně ani nic.
Has something happened?
No, tak to je teda prdeli.
Herbs for your kitchen, as well as health-giving decoctions.
What's that? What have we here?
Teď nemá cenu.
Whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
Třeba ukecáme Johanku, aby to zařídila jinak.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I haven't dealt with it yet.
Then what are you waiting for? Get going!
Herbs, fresh or dried. They'll help with every pain and ailment.
Jo, to nebude lehký tohle.
Good day, Teresa.
Ahoj, Matějův táto, potřebujeme okrást Matěja. A ta tvoje ženská tam pořád okouní. Když už tak už, že jo.
May the Lord watch over you.
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I've brought you his dice.
I knew you'd do it. Thanks. This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Tak, co jsme to lutli? A jenom obazy se budou hodit. Kradený jako nekradený, že jo? Pak klíče by se daly prodat. Peníze mám taky nějaký navíc. Tak budeme nakupovat a doufejme, že nás nebude pracovat nějaký strážnej. Aha, tady nic. A nikdo jiný tady asi sejvojit mít nebude, že? Když vlastně dostaneme od Blanky asi jedno.
God save. What can I do for you?
Ještě tak 1-2 měsíčky by se hodili, no.
What will it be? You know how it is. What will it be? I hope I can remember.
This looks decent. That's it.
Some change for you.
Thank you. I hope I have the pleasure of your visit again soon.
God save Teresa.
How are you?
Ty jo, tak ten za ně chce teda balík tady. Tak to ne.
What is your wish? I'm just after a few things.
What'll it be?
No, yet I don't. Give me a moment.
Prodává nářadí.
Here you are. Thanks for
Ten
everything.
taky. Ta ještě neotevřela, ne. Tak půjdem za tátou.
King's silver is a capital crime. You get the pie for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mintmaster about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller,
Mlináři mají fakt bezvadnou
Is
pověst.
that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzig today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to Stibor.
Tady budeme potom zdrhat. Asi do potoka. Budeme skákat. Vypadá.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
All right. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
All right. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God!
I need your help, Teresa.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Are you sure it's the same shaft where Samuel was working?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
All right, Stibor. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here. Give him this. I try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise, Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can. Where is Sammy now?
Where do you think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Takže na rybách. My jsme teď, kde jsme teď? Tady. No jo, to se holka proběhne.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Dík, no.
So, are they biting?
Well, so far, no. But there's still plenty of time before evening.
Why aren't you at work?
I was given some time off.
Time off? How come?
I smashed my foot with the pickaxe.
Mary, Mother of God! Are you all right?
I'm fine. It was just a pretense. I needed a break.
Really, Sammy? One day you'll really get hurt, and then no one will believe you. Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fafar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
Stibor dropped something there.
Drop something? What?
Never mind. You really don't want to know.
For Christ's sake, what the hell are you mixed up in now? Oh, well, whatever. Show me that, I'll draw you a map.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
To byl dobrý běh.
I thought you weren't coming.
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
I want to ask you something. Tell me again where I can find that sack.
It's somewhere in that flooded shaft. It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me. Otherwise, I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Who caught you? And how did you get out of it?
The miners, of course. I told him I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the guards for being there at all.
Why do I have to go inside? Why don't you do it?
Well, remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah? You could never find me.
And you always found me immediately, because I was useless at hiding.
Yeah. You always had something sticking out.
Exactly.
You're right. Best if I do it.
For sure. There won't be many people inside now. Most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so, watch out.
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
To je taky tak na saveovici tohle, ale...
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
Nepískej ty blbko. Jsme v řiti, to tak vypadá. Co děláš, vole? Jak to, že mlátíš ženskou?
Are you going to cry, piece? Take that. Here. I'm going to enjoy this. Kurva fix. Yeah.
Vždycky, když kryju, tak vytáhnu posledem.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
No to nemá cenu samozřejmě.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's...
Jenom, že já opravdu nemám ani páru, kam mám běžet. Ale tady. No to je hezký.
I'll go for the booze, but you won't catch me prancing around like a buffoon.
Oh, it's not about the prancing, it's about the girls. When you take one for a whirl, you can have a good feel what she's got under her dress.
Yeah, and then some fella might feel your teeth with his knuckles, you goat. Remember the blacksmith's son, Henry? That time when the butcher took his Bianca for a whirl?
Dance ain't a proper dance if there ain't a brawl or two. And if you're afraid, just stick to the lasses that ain't spoken for.
Oh, yeah.
Is someone there? Hey, who's there?
Ten zase mě viděl kdo, odkud.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
Pa, dancing's not for me. I'll go for the you won't catch me prancing around like a buffoon.
Oh, it's not about the prancing, it's about the girls. When you take one for a
Tak sakra použít ten žebřík, ne?
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
No, teď jo. Tak co jde? Ne, tuhle mapu nechci. Tady jsem teď slezl dolů, tady jsem vylezl nahoru, tam jsem jel, tam jsem slezl dolů, takže teď by mělo být vlastně celkem fuk, kam půjdu. Ne, tak to už je moc dlouho, moc blbě. Sakra. Běžím na druhou stranu.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. A shame I can't swim. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Don't move a finger!
Surrender! You've committed a...
No, prdeli. Tak a já chci jenom projít kolem tebe.
I'll slay you for that. I'm going to.
No, to nemá cenu, tady spácháme sebevraždu nějakým skokem, můžeme. Takže... Takže vlezem sem a tady to skončíme a tady prostě příště začneme a zkusíme to projít tak, aniž by nás u toho načapali. Takže zatím se loučím a ahoj.